students now learning remotely, it's tougher for teachers to see and report the signs of abuse and neglect. News 5's Jay Jarvis explains how Ohio officials are teaming up with educators to keep students safe.
Since schools closed in mid-March, officials say reports of child abuse and neglect have dropped nearly 50% statewide. That's not because there's been a decrease in the child abuse or neglect itself, but because teachers are not able to regularly interact with and observe their students. To address the issue, the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services is teaming up with the Ohio Department of Education.
Many families may be under more stress and experiencing more challenges, especially if they're cooped up in the house together 24 hours a day.
Together, they're coming up with materials and resources for school districts and teachers. Christy Burry, the Director of Children's Services Transformation at ODJFS, says they will help them identify signs of abuse and neglect in their virtual interactions with students and families. Signs like strained responses to questions, the tone of a conversation, or being unable to contact a child or caregiver.
Some of the strategies that Ohio school districts are doing, they're also creating family support lines that they're publishing on their websites.
Officials are also having regular conversations with various county children's services agencies about the decline in reports. Burry says some counties have had deeper declines than others.
We're working with them to make sure that they have that information at their fingertips for their own local work.
And some state lawmakers are also trying to help. This week, Representative Juanita Brent sent a letter to Governor DeWine addressing the many issues stemming from the move to remote learning, including parents who may not know how to interact with their children.
You have more cases of parents who are going off on their children. They're not helping to educate their children. So we have to almost re-educate our communities how to work with our children underneath this new normal.
ODJFS says they've noticed some improvement in the weeks since they started some of these efforts. Reports to its child abuse hotline have increased about 2%. Jay Jarvis, News 5.